What's up, Average Kurt here, aka the internet chef who went viral again. Of course, what else do you expect from me? I made a really fun video with my buddy Bobo, I'll put the link below. So go watch that and then come back and watch my video, or watch my video and then go watch that video. But anyways, today I'm making Andouille sausage mini corn dogs with a side of truffle tots. Now, these were supposed to be bacon Andouille sausage mini corn dogs, but I had some hiccups, some learning curves, which you'll see coming up. And here's everything you need to make this dish. Andouille sausage, and I believe I'm saying that right, you Creole people feel free to correct me, bacon, flour, baking soda, cornmeal, what else we got? That Grey Poupon mustard, for you youngins, that is a very fancy mustard, salt, pepper, some truffle oil, tots, fresh from Idaho, the best place to get your tots, whole milk, and that cilantro, that fancy green shit. Also need sugar and eggs. So I'm going to start by making the batter, which calls for 1 cup of cornmeal, 1 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, 4 tablespoons of baking powder. Wait, that can't be right. Let me check the recipe real quick. Open up the phone, speed it up a little bit, you're taking your time. Yeah, 4 tablespoons of baking powder. All right, let's get it in there. 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper, but I didn't measure that shit. I just cracked some pepper. Just crack it. Just like I cracked this egg. With one hand. What a segue into another clip. One take, Average Kurt. I did that one time. And then a cup of milk. I'm on fire. And then just get whiskey with it. And here's where I messed up. The recipe said to let it sit in the fridge for 25 minutes, but I had other stuff to do, like prepping the sausages right here. Good segue. So I was prepping the sausages, prepping the bacon, everything else. So the mixture sat in there for like an hour, which I guess you'll see later the results of that. But yeah, here I am just slicing up that andouille sausage into smaller bite-sized pieces. Also got my bacon prepped, let it cook at 425 for about 20 to 25 minutes. Then I'm just gonna finely chop up this bacon, which in hindsight was futile because this bacon will go unused. Then I put the bacon in the cold batter, which had been in the fridge for an hour, and then I take the andouille sausages and I cover them in flour so that batter will stick better to the andouille sausage. Then I stabbed the andouille sausage with a toothpick, got it coated in the batter, and then dropped it in the deep fryer for one of the biggest cluster that's ever been on my show. So I got a shot from my phone. I didn't even get my camera out because I was so frustrated and annoyed. So as soon as I dropped the mini corn dog into the deep fryer, like all the batter just dissipated. It just came off. You can see it's all over the deep fryer. It's just, look at that thing. It's disgusting and ugly. It's the worst thing ever. I guess the batter was way too cold, and as the king of the deep fryer, I should have known this, but I'm learning for the first time, cold batter does not work. And you can see I'm pretty emotional. I was ready to scrap this entire video, but then I decided, f that. So I remade the batter without the bacon this time because I wasn't going back to the store, and I actually left it out. I didn't even put it in the fridge. I just made the batter, coated the andouille sausage and then put it in the deep fryer. And spoiler alert, it worked great. And I was able to scrape out most of the remnants of my first failed deep fry attempt. The second time around with this other batter that wasn't super cold, it went perfect. Like they deep fried the way I expected them to the first time. Here I am trying to do a cross section and I kind of got like overzealous and just chopped it in half when I should have sliced it, but shit happens. This whole shoot's a cluster. The fact that I had an edible product at the end is awesome and just made me happy. I really thought I was gonna have to toss this whole video shoot. And now that I've successfully made mini corn dogs, time to make the tots, which I just deep fried the frozen tots. I think they take like 4 to 5 minutes, just until they're golden brown, like that. And unfortunately, like all my bowls were used because I had to make so many batters, so I had to use a shitty plastic bowl, so I had to really make sure I got that hot grease out of the tots. Once those tots are in the bowl, I hit them with some slow motion salt action. Ooh, fancy. Then some slow-mo truffle oil action. Ooh, even fancier. Then I chopped up some of that cilantro, very good chopping action, and then hit it with some slow-mo cilantro. Whew, the fanciest. I wanted to watch those tots dance in slow-mo. This shot is for me. Boom, and there you have it, non-bacon andouille sausage mini corn dogs with truffle tots. I will attempt this again in the future because bacon battered mini corn dogs, it just sounds amazing. I did it again. Barely though. I'm honestly just glad to have a finished video. But now it's time to take these truffle tots and mini corn dogs and all into them. But first, the truffle tots? Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that Grey Poupon mustard. I tried it off screen and it wasn't slapping for me, so called an audible and busted out the Chick-fil-A sauce. First thing I'm going to shove into my mouth hole is the tots, and you can tell by my facial reactions that I am having a good time at the party that's going on in my mouth right now. And they are a small slab. It's nothing groundbreaking here. They're good tots, delicious tots. Nothing, I'm not breaking any barriers here. But now it's time for the Andouille sausage mini corn dogs that have caused me so much stress today. And my brain right now is telling me that they're decent. I do enjoy the spice, the little kick that I get from the Andouille sausage. But let's see how much the Chick-fil-A sauce amplifies the flavorness going on. The Chick-fil-A sauce definitely helps. No shocker there. As for these mini corn dogs, they're a light slap, like a light spanking, something you'd give a toddler so that you wouldn't get the cops called on you. Hey you, did you like the shit you saw today? If so, please like and subscribe. Also, follow me on the gram and TikTok at Average Kurt Cooks. Salute to you guys for watching. It's been a mess today. I'm just gonna get fat, get happy, and get down on these truffle tots and mini corn dogs. I hope you guys enjoyed the mess that went on today. Hopefully the next episode won't be as chaotic.